Yo, what's good everyone, it's Proud back again with another video. Now before I start this video, I just want to say if I sound weird, it's because my throat hurts from sucking way too much dick. Now, but before we get off topic, let me remind you that only 0.1% of my viewers are subscribed, and that's honestly impressive at this point. But if you do enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe or like or something, because I'm trying to reach 200 subs at the moment. Now without further ado, the first car that in my opinion we need back in Horizon is the Koenigsegg CCX. Now this car was literally in Horizon 4, so why Playground Games removed it, we will never know. I just think it's an insanely cool looking car with an amazing sound. I used to love cruising around in this car a lot back in Horizon 4 just because it was a really fun car to drive. Now this car came with a crazy 4.7 litre supercharged V8 that pushes over 800 horsepower, and that in addition to the fact that it was rear wheel drive meant that it didn't actually have to be upgraded to have fun. You know, you could just cruise around in it, you could drift it, pretty much anything from stock, you didn't have to do anything like that. I reckon it could come back into Horizon 5 as a seasonal reward kind of thing, similar to what they did with it last Horizon, because Koenigsegg as a manufacturer is still in the game, so there's no reason for them to sort of leave it out. Now the second car on this list is a highly requested one. I've seen a lot of people talking about this on Twitter. It's the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Now this car looks insanely beautiful and sounds like it's from another planet. The car also comes with a twin turbocharged V8 that pushes 769 horsepower and a set of 3 electric motors that push out 217, meaning that the car has a combined horsepower of 986, which is just mental. Along with that, I think it would just be an amazing car to kind of cruise around in, and it would be cool to see what tunes people would put out with it. Now, the third car is a very obvious choice. I think everyone watching this video right now would agree with me that any car game would be incomplete without a DONGFENG JING T5. This car was built and produced in our glorious country of China, perfect for a cruise down Tiananmen Square where absolutely nothing happened in 1989. But for real, the third car on this list is the Lexus LC500. Now I think it goes without saying that this car looks and sounds absolutely incredible. Now I know a lot of people are probably thinking, Proud, we already have the LFA, it's basically the same thing. But no, I assure you, it's really not the same thing. The Lexus LFA comes with a V10, whilst the LC500 comes with a 5 litre V8 that pushes 471 horsepower, which makes this noise. Now, I am the world's biggest LFA fanboy, but that doesn't mean that the LC500 sound doesn't get me the tiniest bit of row. Anyway, on to the next one. In number 4, we have another great sounding car. In fact, great doesn't do it justice, so I'm going to have to put a clip of it in here. Now, a lot of people might think that having full-blown racing cars in Forza is a bit over the top. I personally agree with you, but when we have cars such as the FXXK and the VW IDR, you know, it's like, why stop there? This car comes with an absolutely insane, naturally aspirated 6 litre V12 that pushes 838 horsepower. The car also weighs probably as much as a napkin, meaning that power and that weight put together would potentially make for one of the most fun cars ever added into Horizon. It would just be fun to see how this thing does in speed zones and on PR stunts, so I think it would be cool to have it in the game. Now, in the last spot, we have the Koenigsegg Gemera. Now, this car is actually insane. Along with having 4 seats, it also has 3 electric motors, and in addition to that, they also added an inline 3. When you put those together, the combined power output is around 1,700 horsepower, which is absolutely insane for a 4-seater. I feel like this car would also be nice to do some clean stance builds with. I think the shape of the car is really unique, so it would be pretty cool to see what people do with it. Along with that, I just think it would be nice to have another Koenigsegg in the game, because obviously it's nice having cars from Ferrari and stuff like that, but it's very rare that we get a chance to have a new Koenigsegg in the game other than the Jesko in Horizon 4. That's pretty much it for today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, once again, make sure to subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 200 by like the end of the year or something like that. Leave a comment down below if you think there's any other cars that you want added, and with that out the way, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.